Good morning, everyone. It's Rifgal. I'm gonna play some Dota Underlords. Let's see. I have no idea what direction to go with from that, so we're just gonna take one of everything because the first round we're not gonna get up to our quota anyway. Let's do something like that, I think. These are probably the three strongest out of those five as far as just a starting round one.
We can win if we work together.
Shadow Demon has a very powerful attack if he actually gets it off. Crystal Maiden can disable a unit for a time and is really powerful in that regard. See right there. And Tusk has a really good, powerful attack with his Walrus Punch, which is very powerful. So I think we're going to take this. Yeah. Technically, we don't necessarily want to win that first round because we would have gotten a free reroll if we lost, but I'm okay with that. So I think with what we've got so far, I'm gonna reroll. That is not what I wanted to see. Okay, so we're gonna grab. You know, I'm gonna grab the headdress. I haven't actually. Oh, I didn't click quick enough. Okay, so let's grab these Venomancers so we can get a 2-star in something. And I don't want to roll because we'd only have 1 gold left afterwards. I am going to go ahead and put the hood on this Venomancer. We haven't paired anything up really yet. No alliances to be had, so getting the 2-star in is good, and the most powerful of our other units. I put the hood on the Venomancer because he's probably going to be the last one up. And the longer he survives, even if it's just a little longer, he's going to make more wards, which can substantially increase how much damage gets done. There we go. A few seconds left before round 3. Okay, we're going to take a second Shadow Demon, pair it up. Let's grab this Pudge, and then I think we're going to level up. We're going to put him in, get that Heartless bonus. Heartless causes enemies to lose armor, and I think we're actually going to do this.
Time to break some faces.
So, make our front line a little tankier. Probably could have actually put it on Pudge, thinking about it, but I feel like Tusk does a lot more damage than Pudge. So Venomancer should be good at getting some damage output here with all of his Plague Wards. Get some poison stacks going. Pudge is a really good tank, and actually if we can get a 3-star Pudge, that could be a really powerful thing to go for. Shadow Demon, this is not a good long-term plan by any means, but I really don't have a good direction to go right now with what we've pulled so far. I think we're gonna get rid of that just to get our money up to 10. I'm kind of having a couple different thoughts here. This guy's kind of going one of the directions that he can go, which is warriors. If we can get a few warriors as a front line and then have our back line be something like Venomancer and Shadow Demon, that could be interesting. I don't know how effective it'll be. We're gonna lose this one. This is the first guy who's actually had a cohesive lineup. And we don't. Like, we have a couple units that kind of go together. We do not have a cohesive lineup by any means. I really don't... Yeah, let's roll. That's not what I wanted to see. Okay, let's go Paladin sword, sure. Okay. I'm really not sure where to go. We're not pulling much. Let's grab a Kunkka. Get our warrior bonus on.
Not the war.
You know what? I'm gonna grab these Wind Rangers. And let's check what we've got going here. Anybody else pulled Wind Rangers yet? This one guy has Drow. 2 people have Drow. But Drow's not the best of the hunters. Hunters go really well with Heartless, so maybe we can pull Heartless hunters. A lot of the early game in this comes down to what's available, what you roll, and making the best of it. We're gonna die here, but if we can start pairing some stuff up, we'll be able to pull out. I mean, this is really, really early. Rolling in round 6. Losing a couple rounds now, honestly, is not a bad thing. It would be good if we could have gotten a full streak going.
What do you need?
But the odds of that are pretty low.
Let our enemies come with fear.
Time to reap.
So yeah, we've got Scaled and Warrior now, which is going to give us an armor bonus and a magic resistance bonus. The fact that we've got both of those means that our units are really tanky right now. Obviously, there's only so much that can be done. We don't have enough damage output right now to really make use of it, is the problem. So we have a very survivable team. If we had some healing with it, we'd be in good shape, which is part of why I pulled the Paladin sword there. I guess we take Wind Ranger. There's some 2 stars. We still don't actually have much going together right now.
I'm looking forward to this.
See where everybody else is at. We're the only person on Kunkka, only person on Pudge, 1 or 2 other people on with 1 star Slardar. I mean, one could say that nobody's contesting those because they're not great units. But honestly, if we can get one of them going, we'll be in good shape. I guess I didn't check hunters either. Yeah, this person's actually going hunters currently, so we might not want to pursue that too far.
My daughters will grow, and our enemies will die.
It's been a while since I set foot in White Spire. We won't lose.
I'm pretty sure that just getting the 2-star in is going to be better than not. There we go. Starting to pull it back, even though we got some really bad item pulls. I was hoping for a Desolator, which is gonna reduce enemy armor further. Stacks with the Heartless bonus. And if we went with Wind Ranger, we'd get Vigilance out of it. Let's try again. There's our Desolator. Okay, we're gonna let this start rolling so we can build economy now that we're at 5.
Be ready.
This guy's got trolls and knights, which is a really good classic setup. one of my favorite setups. You can see there, the Wind Ranger, when the Wind Ranger starts shooting stuff, everybody else can get extra damage on it because of that Desolator. If we can get the Vigilant alliance going, that means whenever somebody casts a spell, everybody should turn and attack that same unit. So Desolator works really well with that. Causes everybody to attack the same unit and does that armor trigger with Desolator. Okay, so I don't really like most of these right now. We don't want Let's Go Crazy. We don't want an Essex. I don't know if this is actually the best setup, but it seemed the best out of the options right now. Eno has the ability to stun every opponent. Plus he's going to do poison, which works well with Heartless. And his actual attack is physical damage, which also stacks well with Heartless. So we're kind of in on the Heartless alliance that we're not using yet. I feel like we have a decent front line though. Like now that we've got those 2 stars, we can actually sustain a lot better because I mean, it's a good setup. Venomancer's not amazing, but it's not bad. It also stacks poison, which again works well with Heartless. Wind Ranger gives us some, or is giving us some damage from behind there, some long range damage, and Kunkka stuns. Kunkka's big thing is his boat stuns a large number of enemies. Plus Pudge can get somebody out of their back line, which is very valuable as well.
My bow is yours.
Okay, so now that we're 5, we're going to start rolling. That was actually one thing I was thinking about.
They won't escape.
We don't have another troll. I'm gonna toss Vengeful, or Shadow Demon and Shadow Shaman here. And we're gonna keep rolling. There we go.
They really gave us a run, didn't they?
God, I love White Spire.
We're gonna pull a Slark here because Slark is a really powerful unit. We have too many things going on right now.
Smart investment. I'm liking our chances.
Okay. That is not how I necessarily wanted it to go, but that's where we're at right now. Probably should have taken the Slark over the Vengeful Spirit, but we really want to get that at least first level Heartless. Ideally, I would want 4 Heartless with this setup. But yeah, the big thing is getting those stun effects out is really powerful with poison. I'm honestly debating on pushing for poisoners, but I don't really know if there's a good way to do that because poisoners aren't great and there's not very many of them. That is also not great. Let's go Octarine Essence. Put that on Kunkka.
I like the way you think. You got it.
I remember every lesson my crew taught me.
Okay.
I can already
We are 1 off of a 3-star Wind Ranger now, which is good. That'll help carry us a long way. If we can get something to go with the Wind Ranger, so we're not just using disparate random units, that'd be great. But honestly, 3-star units are almost more important than alliances right now in the current meta. Okay, no, they are more important, straight up. If you can get a couple alliances, then it doesn't matter what you've got, as long as you've got the 3 stars. Speaking of, let's grab that Pudge, because Pudge is a really strong 3-star alliance, or 3-star unit. We still uncontested on Pudge. Let's see here. We've got way more Wind Rangers than anyone else. We've got way more Pudge than anyone else, although somebody does have a 2-star. There's our 3-star. Okay.
I stand ready.
Today, we chart a course to our destiny.
We're almost at
We
3-star
lost
Kunkka.
because we were undisciplined.
Wait for the round to start. So 3-star Wind Ranger gains evasion and magic immunity while using her special. So occasionally she just becomes a crazy tank for a short time. Makes her much more survivable, makes her very powerful. Plus she's just dishing out tons of damage. You can see there on the damage meter, she's way above everybody else right now.
Your first good decision.
Feel like at this point we still want to roll. We're so close on that Kunkka.
We can do this.
Should probably actually check contesting, or if anybody's contesting Kunkka. Not very much. That surprises me. Kunkka's a really powerful unit. Yeah, 3-star Kunkka. Every 4 attacks he gets extra damage and cleaves. Very good for keeping him on the front line. And builds up mana very quickly, which is really good. We have a lot of time right now. I think I'm actually going to use that time to roll when we've got the extra space on our board. I know we're going to lose some economy here, but I really just want to get stuff paired off.
The power of the deep.
3-star Slardar. Every time he uses his Corrosive Haze, he does a swing. Pretty solid. I think we're going to actually move this up here. We don't really have anybody benefiting from Paladin Sword right now, but eh.
We will not fail.
Let's build our money back up. I should probably move Enno back here, but when he gets to certain thresholds, unless he's stunned like he just was, he should like teleport out. This guy's got a lot of powerful units also. That 3-star Luna is disgusting. 3-star Luna is honestly one of the best units in the entire game. So that's not a thing we want to see early on like that. I'm gonna be surprised. I would be surprised if that person doesn't place very well. Like, they're only at 58 right now, but they've probably stabilized from there. Let's roll. And let's grab a Silver Edge. Attack speed up. I'm gonna go ahead and roll.
You know, without all the walking court. After I win your war, be sure to buy me a ship. I'm good at what I do.
That's why we rolled. So our entire team is 3-star except for Venomancer, which is 1 or 2 off.
We can do this.
From here, we're going to actually start building levels and saving up for something else. I think we're going to grab a Queen of Pain. And just like Queen of Pain is a really good poison unit. You can see there, Pudge's 3-star is every time a unit dies next to him, he gets 500 health and extra magic resistance. So every time a unit dies next to him, his size increases. It's kind of disgusting and really awesome. Okay. I'm gonna save my money for now, and we're gonna start
Fortune's blowing in our favor
leveling up
today.
and picking up additional units here. So this guy's got 7. He's got 2 more units than us, but we've got all 3 stars, and he doesn't. So we're probably gonna wreck him. Again, alliances matter a lot less than getting those 3-star units early right now, unfortunately. So a lot of the game comes down to being lucky to an extent, watching for what's available. Like, nobody else was on Warriors, nobody else is on Pudge, nobody else is on a lot of the units that we're rolling for. We're gonna wait one more round so we can actually keep our economy, and then we're gonna level up.
Oh look, they're coming back.
Not even sure what we're... Honestly, we might just put a second Venomancer in right now. That Kunkka ship coming in stuns all of them, and then when Enno does his attack, he's gonna stun them again. While they're stunned, all the other units can attack them still. Gets Pudge that extra time to get his health and magic resistance up, gives Venomancer time to put extra wards down, and lets Poison tick. So all of those stun effects are really powerful for us. I'm kind of thinking if we can find other things that would stun, that is actually very beneficial. I think we're gonna try for poisoners here. I'm gonna do a second Venomancer for now. And when we 3-star that, hopefully, we'll throw in both the Alchemist and Queen of Pain on the next level. Troll Warlord's actually really nasty. Glad we got that Pudge pulled there. That could have been really bad. We are on fire right now. We are streaking. Again, once you get those 3 stars, that's really what makes the game right now. This is a really unorthodox setup, even, but can be very powerful, obviously. I think we go... Actually, I think I'm going to go Mechanism. Not sure who to put it on. I think I'm going to do something weird. I'm going to do that for now. That is not what I was intending to do, but that's okay. So 3-star Venomancer is actually not great. Plague Wards do become magic immune, which is kind of cool. But it's not that big of a deal, generally speaking. We're going to try and get this next level in the next round or two to get our 2 units in to get Poisoner. Poisoner's not even that great of an alliance, but if we can pair it off, both of these units are actually decent even at 2-star. We're going to put this guy in with Mechanism to basically just heal our Pudge.
Hello, friends.
So Mechanism heals allies up to 3 tiles away. For 750, seems like a decent thing, potentially. That was a lot of chaos going on. If we could get a lifestealer, that'd actually be awesome. That guy's got the right idea there. Is that guy... What is he on? Oh, he's got a bunch of stuff. Looks like lifestealer's just a random addition for him. Okay, so there's our poisoners. So from here, again, we're going to roll. We just want to pair stuff up. I'm going to take Slark because 2 or 3-star Slark can go a really long way. We're going against the top guy right now. This is the guy I mentioned, 3-star Luna. Now with a butterfly, that's even worse. Honestly, the good news is stuns are actually very good against Luna. So if we can drop her... There we go. That boat's gonna hopefully go a long way. Boom. And we just broke their streak. So, poisoners are really powerful because they will reduce attack speed. So currently we've got magic resistance, physical resistance, reduced attack speed, and then are relying on our own powerful units to carry it from there. Okay, let's go. Like I said, Lifestealer is very good. If we can get a 2-star Lifestealer, we'll be in good shape. 2-star Slark. We don't have a good item for him, but at this point, if we find a good item, we'll grab it and put him in next. The Queen of Pain and the Alchemist are really there for the sake of making the Venomancer stronger right now. That extra poison damage from the Venomancer is going to go a long way. So Satanic is extra health to start with, which is really good. And whenever you're at low health, you get Lifesteal, which on that Pudge that's going to keep gaining life is very powerful. 2-star Lifestealer. Let's see if we can do something with this.
Be positive, man. If you die...
We're just going to see how this works. I think that'll give us a little bit more damage output, which could be really good. We're losing the Poisoner bonus, which is too bad, but I think the extra damage is going to pay off. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong.
Can't get too cocky. Who knows what they have planned next?
Okay. The Slark doesn't really seem like it's pulling its weight. The Lifestealer did. Slark got killed really early. And I think Pudge got killed early partially because of that. Ooh, but we could get a 5-star, or a finish scaled here with a Tidehunter, which is another good stun effect.
I will bring you
I'm gonna
victory.
grab that.
I hunger.
I'm just gonna grab... We're just gonna keep rolling and picking stuff up at this point. If we get something good enough to put in, I will just throw the rest of my money into economy at this point.
I think this is going pretty well.
I feel like this is worth it for the Heartless bonus. Getting that armor reduction. Slark, I don't necessarily think is worth it, but if we put Tidehunter in, it might be. Or again, if we get a good unit with it.
The oceans are vast, and I am its sovereign.
Okay, so I think if we can actually get a 2-star Tidehunter, I feel like this is worth it. So we're gonna abandon Poisoner here. That was really close, but we're gonna... Okay, good. We managed to eliminate that guy, which is honestly a really good thing for us right now. I think I'm actually gonna do this.
Finally.
Let's get our Tidehunter in,
I will
and there's our 2-star. There we go.
sea of blood.
Okay, so unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to look at positioning, but we should be fine for 1 round. So we've got 4 scaled now. We're very strong against magic. I'm expecting Tidehunter to just get 1 strong hit off and then be dead, and that's fine. Lifestealer is very sustainable with that Satanic whenever he drops down. So he drains based on their max health, and then he also is going to drain based on damage done. Plus, just having that extra health to start with is really strong. Okay, we're in good shape. So we're going to do this, and we're going to do a split screen so we can actually see our... Oh, wow. Second Satanic? Let's switch back over real quick here. We're going to do that, and 2-star Lifestealer. Okay. So we can see his unit, or how he's set out. I think we're going to do this. Wait, what? Oh, okay. He's rearranging as well. I think we're okay with where we're at right now.
Looks like it's up to us.
So, Tidehunter should go in. Oh, he got killed before he actually triggered his special. That's not good. We want to get those stuns off. They've got some decent stuns, it looks like, as well. I'm not sure where that's actually coming from. Where they're getting those silence and stun effects. But we're holding out. Okay. He does have one more unit than us, which is potentially dangerous. Ideally, what we'd love to do here is finish this off with a 3-star lifestealer. But we're not going to have time here to rearrange. I'm just going to do a quick roll. Axe is good. Axe is good. Doom is also very good. Okay, let's see. There we go. Tidehunter got his stun off. We're probably in a lot better shape this time than we were last time. Stun. Ooh, his Wraith King survived a lot longer than last time and is getting some summoned zombies out. That's actually apparently really bad. We need to... Does he have full Fallen? No. Oh, he's got 6 knights, though. That's kind of scary. Okay. So we need to...
I see you want to win.
I honestly think that's going to be better.
Let's try not to lose.
So
this
Medusa's ability, first of all of her attacks split. So giving her that Silver Edge is going to potentially break multiple units. Her other ability is called Stone Gaze, which stops a lot of enemies from acting for a short time. Again, with all of the lifesteal we've got, and with the poison effects we've got, that's very powerful. Plus, she's scaled, which means that she can take Slark's place, since he wasn't actually doing much beyond just finishing that alliance. I feel like that's a really strong play. We still didn't win, but we're a step closer. I'm going to go ahead and toss this Slark. I don't think it's actually helping. Okay. Second Medusa. Can we actually pull a 3-star or a 2-star Medusa here? No? Doesn't look like it. Great.
The best part of fighting people for money is that you get paid money to hurt people.
Okay. Part of me thinks that finishing hunters could be really powerful right now. Or brutes, honestly. That's not good. Tidehunter really needs to get his effect off for us to be in good shape. Wraith King's dead, good. Okay, we're gonna win this one. Probably? Oh crap, maybe. Maybe not. That's surprising. It looked like we had it, but that 3-star Luna, I said right off the bat, that's one of the best units in the entire game. Possibly the best unit in the entire game. Great. I guess we'll take a Radiance. We're actually overfilled on our board at this point. You know what? It doesn't seem like this is quite working out. I'm going to move this second one over here. I'm going to put Radiance here. We're going to put Mechanism here. I think that's going to actually make a big difference. Slardar actually attacks a lot, so having him with the Satanic actually makes more sense because he's going to get more lifesteal out of it. Pudge is slow, so just getting that Radiance damage from him is going to go a lot further, I think. Radiance causes an area of effect. There we go. See? All works out. Okay. Lifestealer. Could very easily be for all the marbles, so I'm gonna just roll hard. We're gonna kill our economy. 3-star Lifestealer. Three-star Lifestealer gains a new ability that makes him magic immune and gives him a move speed and attack speed for 5 seconds. It's really powerful on top of just having more hit points. That's gonna probably carry us the rest of the way. Yep. 3-star Lifestealer is very powerful. So I think that is a great illustration of how powerful 3-star units are in this game. Even though this guy had more units than us, even though he had a stronger alliance and more alliances, and honestly better synergy. We had a Wind Ranger here with no alliances tied with any other units, and it was still just pulling enough damage because it's 3-star to really pull its weight. Obviously you still want some synergy. It's not just throw synergy to the wind. It's a combination, taking what you can, finding the alliances that match up with just enough synergy, and then 3-starring those units. And unfortunately, that's the meta right now. The people who got up to high levels early or maxed out their level early, even though they had like this guy's got 4 trolls, poisoner, swordsman at 6, like multiple alliances. No, he didn't have swordsman at 6, did he? No, 3. Swordsman at 3. Swordsman at 3, troll at 4, human at 2, poisoner, like assassins, summoners, like 4 or 5 alliances, 10 units, and still got eliminated in 5th place because he didn't have a single 3-star. Those 3-star units, if they're good 3-star units especially, go a really long way. Like this guy, the problem with his setup is that Storm Spirit, even though it's a good 3-star, is really only effective if it's got, like, its 3-star bonus only is good if you have all the spirits, or is better if you have all the spirits. Chaos Knight, same thing. It's only, all it does is make your other knights more reliable even if they're not adjacent. It doesn't actually give you like that elevated things like Slardar, like Wind Ranger, like Kunkka, like Pudge, and especially Lifestealer. You saw Luna. That little meteor shower thing that she does is from her 3-star ability. She normally doesn't do any cool spell effects until she gets up to that 3rd tier, and that attack is really powerful. So the only reason we really pulled that out is because we had some really strong 3-star units, good lucky picks. That Medusa pickup at the end gave us just that little bit of extra ability with the fact that she can break multiple units, which reduces attack speed, I believe, and the fact that she can do her Stony Gaze, which can shut down several units, which gives us just that little extra time to get our lifesteal going, to get our plague wards, get our mana up for another shot on Kunkka, to get our Eno to do his extra attack. So that was a scaled warrior Heartless build, aka we got a bunch of good 3-stars and they ended up carrying us. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any interest in playing Dota Underlords, it is a free-to-play game on Steam. If you're interested in playing, I'd be happy to join it with other people. There's some cool ways you can play multiplayer. Let me know. I know at least one other person has picked it up from watching this. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.